Now let's start section 4, and this is all about fleet performance on system level. We're gonna have very interesting, very detailed level discussions in this section presentation. I'm not going to read all the subsection names here, titles, we already did it. But what I would like to remind you that in this section, we want to understand how our fleet is performing on system/ATA level, subsystem level, and last but not least, LRUs and parts level. And to identify the systems and ATAs, we are using 2-digit information, 2-digit ATA chapters. For subsystem, 4 digits. LRU and parts, in our particular case, we have 6 digits. In your case, can be 8 or 9, whatever your business model, technical model tells you. And we're gonna use same approach as we use always. Number 1, we try to understand what we have or describe what we have. Next, how we are using. Next, we have some discrepancies. And last but not least, all about corrective actions. Now let's move to the next slide and start our presentation. This is fleet performance system PyRep MyReps. As you can see, I put PyRep MyRep numbers or rates, or we can combine it. We can put in our table both, whatever we want. So what we have here in this table, we have reporting months information, or year if you wish, summary information, and alert level. Reporting months. This is January 2021. Again, all these months are here examples, right? And information we are including 1 minus the months, reporting months, minus 12 months. In your case, it can be 11 months, 23 months, 24 months. Summary information, we have 3 months data, 12 months, and total. Alert level, we have alert level, current alert level, and previous alert level. Left side, we have all the systems, ATA sections, chapters, starting from ATA 21 all the way down to the ATA or system, starting system, right? Engine starting system, ATA 80. In your case, it depends actually. All these ATAs depends actually aircraft model. Next slide. First slide was more aircraft utilization, flight hour, flight cycle oriented, focused. This is calendar time period. So last 5 years, you can see last 5-year information. Again, we can include here whatever we want. As you can see, this is PyRep MyReps. Again, numbers and rates. Rates are per 1,000 flight hours. Data is reporting months is November 2020. What we have here, we have, let's start from right now, alert level and reporting months and year. So 1 month numbers, rates, 3 months numbers, rates, 12 months number rates, and from year we have 2018, 17, 16, 15, 14 number and rates. And the left side, definitely we have all these ATAs, all these systems starting from 21 and ending, as we said, 80. Okay, now let's move to the next slide, and this is simplified version. So we, for individual, in this version, in this type of report, Again, this is PyRep, MyRep per 1000 flight hours. Reporting months is November 2020. We have for each individual ETA chapter its own diagram or graph. I just copy paste. I'm using same diagrams, but as you can see, titles are different. First is ETA 21, air conditioning, next 22, autopilot, next 23, communications, electrical power 24, etc., etc., etc. Now, if we want to use this type of approach, as you can see, we have a small issue. We need to understand. See, let me go back here, right? Here we know, okay, do you know which ETA we have problem? If we go to the alert level, and if it is red, let's say 1 month should be 5, but it is 10, then this is red. So it's easy to visualize, easy to place, easy to identify. Here we have a small problem, right? Sometimes you can see airline has not, how many we have here? 12, right? If you have 15, 16, then I would highly recommend, if you use this type of approach, at least to identify top 10, 20, 25, whatever you want, like, right? Whatever you want, top system drivers. Okay, and what we have here, again, just example, okay? Top 10 systems, PyRep, MyRep, 1000 flight hours. And definitely, top driver here is 8821, second, next one is 36, 25, etc., etc. We have information, 12 months, 3 months, 1 month, and exponential, which is 3 months. It means that it is sorted 3 months. Now, what type of information we want to see in this case? And again, I'm bringing our Markov model to visualize our discussion for better understanding. And definitely, this slide is about, all this information is about PyRep, MyReps. Number 1 is PyRep, MyRep. Actually, number 1 I put here alert level, but to see the performance, from performance perspective, right? Reliability characteristics. We have here 1 month PyRep, MyReps, 3 months PyRep, MyReps, total PyRep, MyReps, or last year PyRep, MyReps. Let's say we need to see some removal information. Here's unscheduled removal rates. We want to see delay cancellations. Here, delay cancellations. We want to see mission interruption flight. This is flight interruptions. MEL open close. This is MEL open close. Reset OK. This is reset OK. Auto service. This is auto service hours. We can continue this list. Let's say we want to see substitute aircraft, sub-aircraft. Or we're going to say, hey, you know what? I would like actually to see delay cancellations, not 3 months, but 1 month. Or I would like to see both. Then what we're going to do, we're going to add, let's say, 1 month column here. And keep in your head, this is only one ETA. As we said, this is top 10 driver, top 10 systems. So ETA 21. And this is PyRep, MyRep. Now you can ask question, can we use dispatch reliability and other same approach? Schedule completion rates, etc. Answer is yes. I'm going to show you example. So we can have in our top drivers performance characteristics, KPIs, PyRep, MyReps, dispatch reliability, mission interruption ground, delay cancellations, schedule completion rate, flight interruptions, etc., etc., etc. And I'm going to show you one very interesting example, and using here dispatch interruption numbers. Just this graph is copy-paste from previous slide, nothing changed, right? DI numbers here, right? But I'm gonna start from supporting tables, okay? So top driver, right, is 8821. So I'm using 8821, air conditioning. So this report is about dispatch interruption. So number one here, as you can see, we have dispatch interruption monthly number is 10. Previous year, 100. And we want to understand, compare this month, to previous months to year information. In percentage, give us 10%. It's easy to calculate. And here is one of the methodologies we can use to calculate alert level. Suppose, just for understanding, right? There are different methodologies, a lot of methodologies to do alert level calculation. This is not statistical. This particular case is not statistical. Suppose, based on our last year experience, when we had 100 DIs, right? We did a calculation including information about safety, information about reliability, information about aircraft economics, information about financial resources, and we said this current year, the reporting year, compared to the previous, should be, and I would like to emphasize, this is not statistical. This is kind of business/technical requirements, financial requirements. So it should be less than 5% from 0 to 5. Okay? Probably I will create another presentation just to show you very quickly how to calculate alert levels, but as I said, this is one of the methodologies, okay? Anyway, let's move to the next item, which is delay cancellations, MyRep information. Here I include substitute aircraft, flight interruptions, MEL open closed, reset okay, and out of service hours. Now let's move to the next slide. And now try understand what's happening on subsystem level.